I switched the lens and the data card too, to see if this other camera is maybe a little better. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think this is the beach I was at before, but I found a beach. There's not many rocks. I think the rocks get better as you go up, though. Let's go on. I don't want to spend too much time here. There's a lot of private property here, so I don't think I'm gonna. Up there, you can take rocks anywhere, whereas here, you could accidentally go on someone's property. Oh, we should go straight. There's just a few cars here. There's not many people here yet. It's local traffic. It might be 80 out here already. It's already starting to get warm. I think this takes you back to the highway. There's their church. Knife River Lutheran. I mean, this would be a nice place to live, but the season is so short. It's a nice, quiet, community. It's a beautiful area. But I would move here now, not with what's coming. If you wanted to get cheap property up here, you could wait until the cold period comes. Okay, we are right next to the highway. Okay, we're not to it yet. Minnesota is a Democrat state. The Republicans aren't all that much for conserving like nature, but the Democrats are. The Republicans are kind of for using up to make life easier for everyone, and the Democrats are for conservation. Now, that's good. And not everything the Democrats do is bad. But the people that are running that party are corrupt as hell. They're not going to get much. They do some good though, but they're to the point where they're hurting that cause. To the point where they're hurting the causes that they're behind, even though they're good. But they have a lot up here that's worth preserving, and so they're going to really want to preserve what's here instead of just developing everything and having oil wells sitting on every corner. I mean, the Republicans want to develop our resources to make the general society better. But it's like they want too much development, and then the Democrats, they're the other way, too extreme. You got two extremes. I wished we had a party that was moderate, someone that was in the middle. We don't have that in America. We have two extremes. Republican side, in Texas, they just enacted some kind of rule that they have to have the Bible in school. I haven't talked about that yet. They have to read the Bible in school. Didn't see any details on what it is. I mean, reading the Bible, I'm not really 100% opposed to that. But I don't like the idea that some church is going to try to push their religion. But reading the Bible, is that really that bad? I mean, we read the Roman and Greek epics and stuff. So, I mean, if we're reading that stuff, I mean, we could read the Bible too. So it's not, I mean, there's a lot of people that are opposed to it. And I don't like the idea that the Christians are going to try to push their religion down everybody's throat. But on the other hand, it's just a book. I don't think they're not making you go to Mass or anything like that. They're just having you read the Bible. That's all. It's just a book. I'm not sure what context they're doing it in, and maybe the teacher has kind of the leeway there. But it's, to me, that reading the Bible is not as bad. It's not nearly as bad as what the Democrats are pushing on us. They've got all this sex they're pushing on little kids. That is absolutely wrong. The Bible ain't gonna hurt the kids. Let the Christians have their Bible. There's missing books and stuff like that, but Texas, that's what the people want. That's what they voted for, so that's what they're going to get. And yeah, the people that don't like it are going to have to just live with it. You're going to have to live with it, that's all. If they don't like it, that's tough. It's not like they're making them go to church or anything. The Hindus aren't going to complain. I know they're not, because they respect other religions and they respect America. The Muslims would be complaining. I mean, there's a lot in common with the Bible and the Quran. I mean, that's a good thing and a bad thing in a way. I mean, some of the passages actually read a lot alike. But it's literature. In a way, I don't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, there may be legal challenges that could be put as far as church and state, but to me, it's not as big of a deal. If that's what the people want, I guess that's what we're going to get. And they're not going to enact that in all the states. That's in Texas. That's what the Texans decided, and that's what they're going to get. They're going to have the Bible, and the kids are going to just read the Bible. And they're going to probably get a test or a quiz on what they read. It's literature. They don't have to believe in it. I don't think the kids are going to be indoctrinated. If the kids don't like it, they're not going to all just become Christians because they read the Bible in school. Because, I mean, we've had church for 200 years and we got less churches going now than 15 years ago. So I don't think that bringing the Bible into school is going to make a huge difference. I mean, the church is going to have to change, and it would be nice if they could put the books back in that were taken out. And then I would not be all that opposed to having it in school. If they put the books back in that were taken out and maybe